have recently installed solar panels, 57 of them, I believe, is the number, which will provide about 85% of our power. It started several years ago. 2015, 2016 conversations took place about putting in solar at All Saints, and then that conversation was dropped because the pastor retired. And last year, as we were talking about stewardship, both of our finances here at All Saints and stewardship of God's beautiful creation, the conversation came back up again. And because that work had been done several years ago, we were able to pull things together rather quickly to get an incredible project like this done during the pandemic, which is pretty amazing.
We're experiencing the effects of climate change all across the country and around the world, and we felt that this was something that we could do to help reduce the effects of climate change. We all have to do our part.
We did have a member who stepped forward to offer a challenge grant, saying that they would provide a $5,000 gift to the church. They would match every dollar given to the church up to $5,000 for this project. Now, we did work with Legacy Solar to match us up with a solar sponsor who put most of the money up front, and we will pay for the benefits of clean energy over the next 6 years in order to pay that back.
The building has a roof that's on a 45-degree slope, which is the ideal slope for solar panels. We've got a large southern exposure, which is also ideal. It just made a lot of sense to do it. Working on a very steep roof is always a challenge, but when I was talking to Midwest Solar, they know what they're doing, and they had scaffold jacks, and we're very careful. The analysis indicated that this was the ideal location. We've got two peaks coming out on either side of it, which kind of shades the lower half of the roof in the early morning and late afternoon. They did a good analysis that the area that's covered is the best, most effective area for the panels. The expected lifespan for the solar panels is expected to be between 30 and 50 years.
It is estimated that our energy costs will drop from about $6,500 to about $600. So close to $6,000 in savings every year from the solar panels. And so we won't see those huge savings immediately, but after 6 years, we should see the full amount of those savings each year.
There's a saying that we should think globally but act locally, and this kind of is one of those efforts where we can do that and save us a lot of money doing it.
I think the message is that everything that we have, whether it's our gifts and talents or our finances or the creation all around us, are all gifts from God, and we're called to be good stewards of those things. And so we are being better stewards at All Saints of our finances by having solar, but we are also being better stewards of the creation that God has given us, caring for this world so that we leave it hopefully not in worse shape, but working to care for the environment around us.